I could tell because it was like, I knew you weren't talking much about it, so I knew that it was you were feeling good about it. Yeah, we didn't come to play that game. Only whenever the season kind of got going, those first two games, I was like, oh, I don't have anything to figure out about this team. We got this thing ready to go already. That wasn't the case.
Well, we got to figure out if Pendleton Johnson really is that guy.
You gotta figure out Pendleton Johnson's gonna. I cannot trade that guy just because he's a rookie and he's not averaging 20 points a game right away. But God damn, he's making some easy shots. And it wasn't just that game. Like that wasn't even his worst game. There was a game that was way worse than he didn't even make a shot. There was one game where he was like 1 for 6 from 3. I need to look at that now. His shoot numbers are god awful to start the year though. Let's see. His 3-point shooting so far this year. The first two games, this is what gave me hope. He was 4 for 8 and 4 for 9. So great start. He was 2 for 8, 2 for 8, 0 for 5, 0 for 3, 4 for 13, 3 for 6, 3 for 7, 2 for 4, and 1 for 6. Yeah. He's had some games where he had 12,
not terrible, but just
he's had 10 points, 3 points, 4 points, 10 points, 7 points. He's very inconsistent, and I wish. And our most consistent shooter on the team so far this season is Mosley Jackson. I haven't shot great. I mean, I'm still shooting 40%, but
how many guys do you keep in upset for?
I'm keeping up with Shane Cummings' points and rebounds. That's it. So I don't have time to sit there and do all his. I don't care that much. I just want to know how many points and rebounds he's averaging.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, and then I'm doing mine, Mobley, Bradford, Nazi, and Richardson. So 5 guys. I opened up the 2022 stat book the other day. I looked at your numbers. You didn't even average bad numbers. I mean, that was the year you took the Croakers to the playoffs for the first time.
Yeah. What I averaged?
I can't remember. It was like, I feel like it was like 16, 8, and 5, or 9 and 5, something like that. Yeah.
That was a big step.
That was your first full-time year by yourself.
Starting.
Your first real year, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah.
I almost want to count your rookie year that year with LA.
Yeah, it's just like
you were a Noah Hallman draft pick. You should be. But you were a fucking whatever you were. Diamond draft pick. You were undrafted. Signed with a diamond. So was it the Bulldogs?
No, I think I was with the.
I know.
Sorry.
Did you play for the Bulldogs?
Yes.
There was Diamonds, Bulldogs, Tigers, Croakers, Razors, Trailblazers. But really, it's the Tigers, Croakers, Razors, Trailblazers. Oh, we can count the Diamonds, I guess. I don't count the Bulldogs for you at all, because
no.
there's no, we don't even know. Like, we can't even put.
History. I didn't even be on the Bulldogs.
And we don't even have anything that we can think of that indicates that. We just feel like it.
I'm 99% sure because I remember when Ian got traded from the Bulldogs thinking, man, we really got free.
No, he was on the Diamonds in that trade.
Okay.
Because that was a trade that was with me and the Bears.
Maybe I was on the Rattlesnake. I know this is second team.
Yeah,
There's a team between the Diamonds and Rattlesnake and the Tigers.
Yeah.
But I just don't. It's like either like the Rattlesnakes, the Bulldogs, stuff like that.
So it's just nobody.
Right.
You can't figure it out. So I guess I'm going to play as the Wildcats. Because I got to give the Croakers the old-fashioned villain test, which is play me as a CPU and beat me really bad. And you will become a villain. Just like y'all.
So, Dom, I don't need you to go for MVP season and
Gonzalez, the guy I forget about on the Wildcats, had a really good rookie year. Can that talent translate into his sophomore year?
Or well, Jacob's done that talent.
Jacob's gonna get some people kicked out of town.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when someone in the group comes to your team. Brings relevancy, brings playoff credibility. But there are some guys that grow, just get stunted.
Not everyone makes the cut.
Not everyone makes the cut.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. You take a look at San Diego. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
Well, right now for the Wildcats, they were billed as a team to watch, and they've had some great wins this year, and they have a real chance to continue moving up that list.
A look at San Diego's starting group. Addis one out there with Macy. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Smooth. And it's Gonzalez in at the 2 spot. And for New Orleans, we've got the Magician, Shorty out there with ABC. Then it's D, and it's Honeycutt in at the 1 spot. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've got...
Guys, I just want to talk today about how if Drake Black doesn't get it done this year, are we going to call him playoff joker? I mean, how many times in the playoffs have we seen him, you know, because Lamar has that label. Lamar has the label.
Oh, I have that label on Drake Black. I have it on him for now, but I have it on him and Lamar for now, but I know that they're going to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
I know that they're going to see a Final Four either this year or next year. If not, then yeah, they're fucked. Not really, but it's like they're just so young, so they have so much time. But it's like
They're going to have that label.
I mean, Drake Black, he's not. I mean, he's young, but he's not. He's not a baby.
No.
He's been set free. Last year, I mean, he's been
You
set
can't
free.
look at Drake and Black as an up-and-comer.
No, he's established. He's in his prime, at the top of his game right now. It's just this past year, it's something that he had the best playoff run he's had his career last season, and it got him to game 7 in the second round.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody get put in timeout. Oh, that was fun. after he got her ass beat. I know Macy's watching that like, oh yeah.
Finally, somebody that can do something.
All I heard was Apple scream. I looked down. She was on the floor, and maybe she's going in. Get your ass beat, girl? It feels good, dude. You alright, girl? Obviously, you don't need to play no more. You need to sit down for a little bit, or he's gonna make you cry again. It's like I saw with NSBA players. You need to sit down, or he's gonna make you cry. That's how I used to talk to Henry. You can't go there and play with Anselisi outside like that. When he's playing football, he gets aggressive. That's a mean motherfucker when he plays football. I'm telling you.
Everybody's having fun and just... Henry, you gotta understand. Anselisi's not gonna be kind to you like those other guys.
Man, I got a good story. I wish Ed was here. He would absolutely love it. It's a story I've never told about Anselisi. It's the one time Anselisi cried. And
No.
he didn't have a hissy fit, but he made a scene one time. And you know how he is. He's a fucking, he don't show emotion. He just...
None. Stone cold.
Oh, yeah. Alright, look. Y'all ain't doing this. That's so mean though, you did that. Look who got put in timeout. Not her.
Oh.
I put the new guy in timeout.
Why?
She's whooping her ass.
She deserves it.
And she does, but it was just too much. No, but we were in a pool one time. Everybody's throwing chicken fights.
Oh, yeah.
And Henry and Calvert were just great together. You know, they worked out great. And I was like, alright, I'll switch to her. Let me get on your shoulders. And so I hopped on his shoulders, and I was towering over Henry and Calvert. And, I mean, Oscillus is looking Calvert face to face while they're in the pool, and he's on Henry's shoulders.
Yeah.
And, you know, we just dominated. We kept pushing people over. No one could reach me. And finally, Coach Paul walked out when he took coach, and he said, hey, y'all get off. Y'all, that's not fair. He's too damn big to be doing that. Nobody can knock him over. And I just got off on that. I'm sorry, man. We're just in trouble, and we just... I just want to play. I just want to be like everybody else.
Oh, man. I'm shocked I put that guy off, man. I thought he was impenetrable.
Yeah, usually he is, but it's just... Whenever his size takes away things that he can do and have fun,
Yeah.
it gets to him sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's hard being that big.
I'm sure. Sure.
And whenever they don't let you play chicken fight against another 7 foot tall guy, because you're too big, you're so much bigger than he is. Henry's laughing. He got yelled at, and we didn't see Henry the rest of the night after that, because he takes.
No,
You can't discipline Henry.
no. He just...
It's not. It don't go over as easy as it does everyone else.
Yeah.
People just take it and move on. He thinks you're trying to be mean and embarrassing in front of everybody on purpose.
Yeah. He doesn't understand it's just I'm taking my weapon.
You just want to be mean to me, make me feel stupid about myself.
Oh, Henry, I'm funny.
And this was Myrtle Beach Henry. I mean, that's young Henry. That's the definition.
Baby.
That's the definition of Henson.
Henson. I don't even think I'm in skin, baby.
I'm about to start this game, don't worry.
No rush.
420 today, man.
You smoking on it?
Oh, yeah. Did some yard work today at Abby's house. She was supposed to help me, she didn't. So I had to do it all by myself.
I'm sorry.
Had to
hear that.
dig up some monkey grass, dig up a root with just a shovel. That shit was, that was awesome. You know, I love doing that type of shit because it takes a while.
Yeah, you didn't have a spot to clean up and work on.
I usually, I mean, whenever when I lived at Mom's, I did a lot of fucking, I used to have to, like, every summer they want, like, mulch or something put out, or
trust me, yes.
have some fucking, pull up some bushes out of the ground, like, the big old holly bushes. One time I had to pull them bitches up out of the ground and cut the roots out and shit, and,
oh, yeah.
you know, all those times that I did that, I was like, I hated doing it. And sometimes I feel like I didn't know what I was, or not that I didn't know what I was doing, but I just didn't enjoy doing it. But today, I just felt that shit was so easy. I just cut through a root with a fucking shovel like it was nothing.
Yeah.
I was just going to town out there. I'm like, hell yeah, man, I'm gonna get a job doing this shit.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like, everything was just working. Every idea I had worked. Yeah. Fucking go! Claim for two big ass bushes. They weren't big bushes. They're gonna be big bushes. That's fun. Look at that guy on the corner. That guy, I keep looking at that Dylan Meyer guy. There's a blurry picture of him. It looks like you out there.
He wishes he was me.
He's gonna be you one day.
No. Dylan Meyer will never be top 3 in the MVP race. Oh, dude, that guy, like, would I love to win the MVP of the Jacobs? I think that's not gonna happen this year. But
Man, so wasn't for Alphonse Watkins and Lamar Woolridge, you would have won it last year.
I know. Imagine if I would have won MVP over him last year.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so great.
If
Every
you would've-
argument, I'm just...
You would have re-signed with the Razors this year, and they said they didn't sign Tim, but they still signed, like, they add some depth pieces. You would have had a higher chance to win MVP than Jacob.
I wanted to chance to go back to back. But I didn't. I said I'm going to play with Lamar Woolridge.
Okay. So far, so good. Really surprised he only ended up with 41 last game.
Yeah.
I gave up 24 in the first quarter. That's all y'all needed. It was crazy though, because it was like a 30-point game, and I think we cut it down to 11. So it was like 26 or 28 or something. We cut it down to 11 or 9 or something, and then it was all over. Alright, I'm gonna get one good pull off this thing, and I'm gonna get this shit going. I got a feeling this Croaker team's going to be really hard to guard, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to have another triple-double. He's got a really big game just because he's being guarded by Dylan Myers. This is a game that's going to tell us AJ to think, yep, I'm in lock for MVP.
And we're just no.
No, you're not even 3 yet. I'm sorry. There's 2 centers that you still got to jump. As long as the Gators are first, or second, or third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth,
Or 7th, or 8th.
or eighth, Stefan Morrison is going to be the consideration. Because that senior, I mean, he's been there for, this is his probably 5th year there. And each year, I think the highest seed they got was like 13th maybe. So, they've been building on this, they've been building around this motherfucker for a while. And it's always the same shit for them. I mean, I don't think they've won a playoff series since 2016 whenever they won the championship. They've had no success since then. They had the greatest season of all time. That's weird to think about. The greatest season of all time belongs to the Miami Gators of the modern NSBA.
Yeah.
75 wins and the championship to top it all off. At the time, they put me out of the playoffs, which was a huge deal at the time. Because when I got striking distance back in the day, ain't nobody gonna stop the Cobra from striking. But they did. I said, someone was playing, he said, I'll turn it on now, and they said, I can't be on the screen. You know, he's trying to say, you can't be on the call, but idiot. You're going to turn the game on, but you can't be on the stream? What are you talking about? He must be his little girlfriend out.
Yeah.
To a point now where we start talking MVP the start of the season. You know,
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Here's Fresh, following the score by New Orleans. Shoots. They get it again. Allman, and he dunks it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And there's the pass to Fresh. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fresh. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Allman with the second effort. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
The Wildcats have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's tipped out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to the Magician. Gonzalez against Humphreys. Passes it to Honeycutt. Back to Humphreys. There's the pass to Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Mason. Takes it from 10. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Harrington can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Allman. That one doesn't go.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Humphries with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
San Diego trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fires the 3. That shot is off. And the Wildcats the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Now, here's Harrington. 20 points for him last game again.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Here's baddest one. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Harrington. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harrington's got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's baddest one, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. Outside Gonzalez. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Humphries the pass to Mike. Here's Honeycutt. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. Lewis on the wing. He's guarded by Harrington. That's the baddest one. Misses the layup.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Passes it to the Magician. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Meyer. Kept alive.
You're going to put up time after well.
If this continues, the New Orleans Croakers, I know they're just 5. How are the Croakers 5-6?
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's baddest one. Here's Fresh. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
San Diego trails by 11. Baddest one passes to Gonzalez. Now Macy for the 3. Harrington with the rebound. He kicks it to Humphries. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
It has been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that.
Here's the Prophet. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
San Diego trails by 14. Gonzalez passes to Lewis. Here's Ullman. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Baddest one's got his third basket of the night. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-7 run. Lewis against Teague. Out to the wing. Captain Clutch passes to Teague. Another shot, and the pass to McDonald. No good on the three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside Gonzalez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. San Diego shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. The Magician, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Teague. Now, here's Harrington. 11 points in the game. And there it is for him. Harrington's got 13.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's baddest one. 6 points for him. Lewis outside. Down low. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Stops. Pops. Right on the bucket. The Prophet's got his second bucket of the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Baddest one passes to Lewis. It's stolen by Harrington. Shot on the way. It's hauled in by San Diego. Baddest one's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Lewis. Pass to baddest one. 16 feet away. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
It's hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Harrington. He's got 13, and they pick up 2.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so here are the Wildcats following the score by New Orleans. Lewis passes to baddest one. Shot clock at 5. Out to Gonzalez from past the arc. It's hauled in by Richardson. New Orleans leading by 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and so T gets 2 free throws. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wildcats. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Livingston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. T kicks to Richardson. Over Morris. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by T.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The quick is out there with Richardson. Then it's the Prophet, then it's the Magician, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. T up top. Here's Renfro. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Livingston. He had a 21-point outing in their last game again. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's New Orleans with it. New Orleans leading by 16. T feeling it out a bit. Here's Renfro. And it's blocked. And now San Diego on the break. Here's Taylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. ABC's checked in for the Prophet. And it's Honeycutt in for Richardson. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Honeycutt. It's hauled in by San Diego. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Oh, that's blocked. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Morris inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The Magician's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lays it up off the glass. ABC's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
San Diego trails by 18. Morris inside. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. But they get it back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. Meyer passes to Honeycutt. Teague with a clean look. They get the rebound. It's good. The Magician's got his second basket.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Honeycutt can't get that one to go in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Livingston, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
San Diego shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. The game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
For San Diego, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That one is no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Honeycutt. The pass to Humphries. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by San Diego. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Money. Pass to Nixon. Stolen away. And here we go. Shoots it. And Honeycutt gets it to go. Honeycutt's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Fires from 14, and no good. Trying to use the glass. San Diego trails by 19.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
For San Diego, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Shorty, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now for New Orleans, shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Honeycutt. Outside for Harrington. And the 3 off target. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. The shot's good from Livingston.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harrington for 3. That shot off. And the Wildcats the other way now. Taylor passes to Livingston. Howard down with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. New Orleans leading by 13. Here's Honeycutt. He's got 8. Here's Humphries. And the 3 ball is good. Humphries has got 5 points so far.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's Livingston. He's got 10. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Captain Clutch. To the paint. Here's Meyer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Morris has got the ball here for San Diego. It's a 16-point game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. He continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. The Prophets checked in for ABC. That one misses for Harrington. San Diego trails by 16. On the wing, Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Taylor. And the Wildcats call time here. Gotta like what Shorty has done in this game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Like, I'll run fucking around. I want to get that out of the way. I get how it's been. They don't win first round. No, they won last time in Marcus. The Marcus goes, they put Wall in it.
And it's a completely new group for San Diego. And here is San Diego now. They trail by 16. Clock is at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. They grab their own miss, and it's in there. 8 points for baddest one.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Humphries. Rejected by Gonzalez. San Diego moving the ball around. Lewis passes to baddest one. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Baddest one's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Honeycutt. He's covered by Fresh. To the left side wing. Harrington kicks to Humphries. Drills it from outside. Humphries has got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
New Orleans leading by 15. Inside. Here's Harrington. It's hauled in by San Diego. Baddest one's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lewis misses. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 39% in the second quarter. San Diego trails by 15. Here's Ullman. Here's Fresh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Honeycutt. He's covered by Fresh. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Richardson, he's checked in for Honeycutt. New Orleans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
AC passes to baddest one. Shot from 6. Got a hand on it. For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. San Diego trails by 18. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Fresh can't get it to go. Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Harrington throws it down.
any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Allman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For San Diego, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. New Orleans making a switch here. Teague's checked in.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
To the inside, Harrington.
Woo! Love it, love it.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is...
Oh, baby. I gotta get that one, baby. That was mean as a motherfucker. You see that shit?
No, I was thinking, oh yeah, that's getting posted.
I mean, that was a mean one, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that. Ooh, that's one of the most disrespectful pictures.
Oh, he's looking down at him. Oh.
Face to face with his ass. He's watching this right now, too.
Yeah. I was looking at him right now, Jacob. This is the deal. This is what everybody looks at when you start talking about the win NBA team. It's staring down at Jesus God.
Yeah, that was a mean fucking dunk, man. They were teammates last year.
I didn't even think about that.
This is what he did for getting in sweat last year.
I don't know if you saw this, but last night, the Oakland Athletics, their attendance was 3,748. And their AAA team, Las Vegas, at 5,600. The AAA team had more people.
I didn't see that part, but I did see there was only 3,000 people.
That's insane. It's insane. Raptors Sixers tied up 82-82 with just 21 seconds to play.
Firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That one falls for Harrington.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Baddest one. He's guarded by Harrington. It's stolen by Harrington. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Murray, the pass to Captain Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
San Diego shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Allman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Baddest one's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And San Diego calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New Orleans on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at New Orleans. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Shots are not dropping for them, and now they're in a big hole. They got to be talking about a way to get good shots. Their shot selection, pew-wee, not at all what it needs.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for the Wildcats. AC is out there with baddest one. And it's ABC, then it's Fresh, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded close. 4 on the clock. Lewis attacking, and it's denied. Here's Humphries. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Humphries has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for New Orleans. Passes it to Macy. Here's baddest one. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
He hits both from the stripe. New Orleans leading by 22. Down low. Here's Meyer. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. ABC's got 6 points. San Diego shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let
He went That was nice. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The pass to the Magician. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 6.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Fresh. Not a lot of room, and it's blocked. He's got a clear path. Here's Harrington. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
That one falls. For Harrington. San Diego, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And that one's good. Fresh.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Fresh, the pass to Gonzalez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Honeycutt. He's covered by Fresh. Inside, Renfro. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it.
That was a good time in the NFL.
Agreed.
There was also like 3 clips and that video I watched of him fucking the Cardinals and Carson Palmer up. Yeah, you did it.
Blue Chiefs played very well against 2 teams. The Cardinals and the Cowboys.
Ooh. Curry's match is so good. Yeah, dude, I was watching him play last night. That motherfucker is so goddamn good.
He's literally the face player.
It's crazy. Were you watching any of that game?
No, I wasn't watching it. I watched the end of it.
Dude, there was one play where he just went down there and just fucked. He had footage on him. He had the Marcus Cousins on him. He was just fucking cooking him. He just stepped back in the corner. That was. If that's a block, that's a really good block.
Are you watching on your phone?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
It's on like, who's the game on? Like, NBA.
MVP. Or that team. No. Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Braves acquiring right 106 for Cowboys. Jesse Cowboys.
From the Cubs?
Yeah.
What for?
For left-handed pitcher Sean Newcomb. If I didn't see it, just call I got it. I know whenever I get a notification from the MLB, I know it's late, but
I don't even have the NSBA notifications. I really don't like have those notifications on like. Ooh, is that blocked? I don't know. Oh, that's so close.
yeah. Harrison. Oh my God, they almost choked. Anybody that game, man, was lost. They were up by 25. Doing that, New Orleans. The scared people.
James Harden gets something back.
So he's old.
He's not even that old, is he?
Fat.
He is fat. He's so good shape. I mean, I know obviously it's too
That's
late
the most
now.
just a hobby to go.
One thing it feels like he enjoys, like, he really doesn't, I don't know, I don't know. I don't think he'll read it.
He don't care.
Who doesn't?
I mean,
Where are you at this one? Because I don't want to spoil it. Because I know you're a Sixers fan. Hard times, bro.
I've been off there for a minute.
Oh,
He's taking it up. James Harden taking it up to the ball.
okay. I think I'm with you.
He got fouled.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you because you know me I'm watching, but I know.
Alex Hunter was 0 for 6. He had 31 points.
Classic Alex.
Weird.
He needed to be good. He's not. But
Usually when Alex Hunter he's 0 for 6 from 3, he's got about 12 points. So. Come on, God damn it, James Harden. I got the worst version of James Harden ever on this team. Missed that stretch and James Harden was scoring fucking 40 plus every single night.
Houston James Harden is really interesting.
Yeah, man. I used to just wait to see like box. I used to go look at their box scores every night just to see how many points they really scored.
He has like 42.
He had like 43 points every eye. James Harden just got out. Well, Steph forgot DeAndre Jordan's on the team.
DeAndre Jordan's on that thing. When did he get there?
Don't know. I think I remember seeing them say something like they might sign him. I didn't know they actually signed him. Man.
Is he a part of the Nets trade?
Maybe.
Because I know Andre Drummond went with the Nets.
Why would this guy got to do this?
Crazy that how the you could make the case that trade has been bad for the Sixers
Yeah.
and the Nets.
36, 12, and 7. Out of nowhere.
You keep scrimmaging with the team.
What's Ben Simmons will play?
That guy just feels like,
I mean, I think we lead game 3 and we don't play with Gibbs. Yeah, what's the point? But
I mean, I'm not saying they're not. It's just like there's so many NBA players. They're just not passionate about winning.
yeah,
It's just they're like,
nigga miss both.
precious or screw up. I feel like y'all Raptors fans and they're pretty when they cheer and their asses. That was so nice.
Yeah, I remember watching that game. Yo, stop! 'Cause I was pulling for the Warriors. I was pulling for them hard.
All these Raptors fans, and they don't, I don't know if you don't follow hockey, but like how Canadian hockey fans look at, like, fans of hockey in the Southeast, like, the Florida teams, Hurricane fans, the South American NBA fans, the big Raptors fans. And like a hockey YouTube channel, that they don't have hockey highlights and stuff. They also have a Raptors show, which obviously based in Toronto.
Yeah.
Just launching that Raptors series started. They were just so biased to that. Yeah, man. What are they were like getting crazy and stuff. You see, this will happen or this will happen. One of the questions was, who do you think will score more 30 points? Or that's Gary Trent Jr.
Gary Trent Jr.
Who's going to make more of the impact on this series? Scotty Barnes or Scotty Maxey? Those are even questions. Obviously, Scotty Barnes. It should be more of a question who has, whether Precious or Tyrese Maxey coming up. But Scotty Barnes is just so much better. These guys are so biased. And they really said the Raptors are going to win the 7 games. They do.
What they do? Because the days are over. You won't come back. Literally. Come on, Joel. I'll put a game winner, baby.
What a rebound. That's embarrassing. That was Tobias Harris, though.
It might have been, Georgie Manning guy.
Oh, I can go back. Let me see who it is. Oh, it's Tobias Harris.
Hello? There's going to be a lot of breakout players, so it'll be crazy. Looks like Tom Brady like pulling his ACL. Like, what would he do? Like, yeah. Ooh, boy. I wasn't a foul. He went through most of them. What do you think about that? You don't think you coach? He's just an old head. Old head. Oh yeah, he's about to hook right. Yeah, it's a bad game. Someone hit a damn good. They also have Paul Millsap. Yeah, he actually came with the I don't think he had. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's right. Play ball. That nigga said there's a guy in the back telling me, oh, Randy plays this shot. I'm about to say, nigga, what are you thinking, man? No, he definitely got that on. Yeah, I think they're talking this shot. Were you watching that game where the Hornets with that half-court rugby league and stuff? That's funny. That's good. The Warriors are too powerful. No. Fuck y'all. James Harden, his closest friends are like celebrities. Like, yeah, he's always hanging out with the baby and fucking Drake. Rappers. He's hanging out with Travis Scott. And it's this big fat son of a bitch with this beard that plays basketball. So he came out of Arizona State. We love this guy. So he's good at basketball. We ain't talked about Matthew Stevens yet this year. Perfect. Go ahead and get started. They can't even simulate well. No. Big old fat anthem, I think. New York, baby, New York.